Remember for Radio with your host, Gen-T.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Pro Radio. That's right, I am your host, Gen-T, Twitter and Instagram at Gen-T523. What's good, motherfuckers? As you can tell, I'm coming down with the sickness. That's right, some bitch ass at the gym when we're doing our exercises. I don't want to say which class, because I love y'all. But this particular bitch-ass motherfucker coughed on me repeatedly while we were doing our exercises. And I was like, yup, I'm going to be sick. And now I am. So thanks, you fucking tart. You fucking twat. Shog off, you fucking prick. I mean, what kind of person doesn't turn their head? We're doing exercises together. We are in close proximity, okay? And we are nearly less than 3 inches apart from our faces. And you fucking cough on me like a fucking jackass. Damn. God damn it. So now we will have a super short show, so that way I can save my voice for the next time. So without further ado, I shall say a few things. Like one, as the music you are listening to in the background, it is none other than our beloved Black Rob. We lost the artist, the rapper Black Rob last Friday. And I just want to say, even though he didn't have that many hit songs, the hit songs he had were fucking dope. Like this one, like whoa. Everybody knew that song. You didn't even have to know the lyrics. You just knew the part that you would catch. Whoa. Like whoa. You just repeated that. This will get everybody pumped up at the gym, basketball practice. You just going for a run, just hearing them keys. Whatever the fuck it was, it worked, man. Black Rob, jeez. Or his super duper verse on Special Delivery with Puff Daddy and the whole nine. So salutes, shout outs to Black Rob. And then also today, just actually yesterday, as in Thursday, we lost none other than me main man. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Oh, do me, baby. I'll do the Humpty Hump. I'll do the Humpty Hump. Baby. We lost Shock G. Holy shit, man. The Humpty Dumpty song. Your Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. And my guy did the guest spot with Slick Rick telling stories. Rest in peace, Shock G. I mean, man, you wanted to start a party. You put on the Humpty Hump. That was it. Yo, stop watching the one because I'm about to run. that was the shit right there. Humpty Dance. Man, I love that part where he was like,
"Oh, fat girl, come here. Are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy. I'm a
yeah, you're ticklish." Oh my god. Yo, if this cat made this song today, you know this would never be played on the radio. Yeah, you're fat. I said it. Come over here. Are you ticklish? Oh my god. God bless Shock G, man. Those were the days. You know, it was a joke. Yeah, she's fat. Yeah, I is fat. But we still love to have a good time. It's a joke. So, you know, today's world, everything is just so fucking just pussified. The pussification of America, if you will. Let us jump in to some motherfucking UFC picks. These are going to be so fast, your head is going to fucking spin. So if you don't like UFC picks, then fast fucking forward, because we're talking fucking fights. Yeah. First up, I've got Adrian Carnelosi versus Nyan Liang. Arian Carnelosi is from Brazil, so you know what that means. We're picking Brazil fighters. Fuck the records, we're picking Brazil fighters. Don't ever question Rambopa. Next, Jeff Molina versus Kliang Ore. We got a lot of Chinese fighters on this card. Woo-hoo. I'm taking Jeff Molina. Next, Rodrigo Vargas versus Zhu Rong. Oh, but Zhu right. I'm taking Zhu Rong. And if you think I'm trying to make fun of this cat, his name is spelled Zhurong. Zhu Rong. Zhu Rong. Something wrong? We too low. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Oh god. We're going with Zhu right. Okay, he's gonna pull off a victory on Saturday night. Oh shit. And then next, Dana Batgirl from Mongolia. God damn, I love me some Mongolian barbecue. Shit, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're fat. Yeah, I said it. Oh, god damn it. Dana Batgirl versus Kevin Natividad. I'm taking Kevin Natividad for the win. Next, Tristan Connolly from Canada versus Pat Zubatini. Henzo Gracie, Philly. Who doesn't love a fucking Philly cheesesteak? Oh my god, all this food. God, all these people I'm relating to food. This is why I'm fat, fams. This is why I'm fat. This is why I'm fat. This is why I'm fat. Poutine versus Philly cheesesteak. We're going with the Philly cheesesteak. Pat Sabatini. Next, Brendan Allen versus Carl Robertson. I'm taking Brendan Allen. Next, Dwight Grant versus Stefan Sulvik. I'm taking Dwight Grant, but with shaky, skeptical hippo eyes. I mean, Dwight Grant comes from AKA 10-3, 7 KOs, 3 decisions, but he's just a slow starter. I don't like his pace. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's got 7 KOs, but he just starts so slow. And then we've got a Serbian dude who's fucking hungry. You know how cold it is in fucking Serbia? You know, a lot of Eastern European people, they're very grouchy. They're very hungry because there's not enough food to go around. They live in a house with like 20 of their relatives. And, you know, it's fucking cold as hell. It's fucking cold. So it makes them very feisty when it comes to fights. But I'm taking Dwight Grant. Don't let me down, Dwight, you son of a bitch. Next, Alex Cowboy Oliveira versus Randy Brown. Go Jamaica, man. We want the money for the bobsled team. I'm going with Randy Brown. Check it. No, me main man, Randy Brown. Shut it, na. White boy summer. Fucking Chet Hanks. Chet Hanks approved. This fight is Chet Hanks approved. Chet and not approved. And we're taking Randy Brown over Alex Cowboy Oliveira. But, you know, on paper, Alex is from Brazil, so you should probably bet Alex Oliveira on that for the win. But I'm taking me brethren, me youth, Randy Brown. Next, Antony Smith versus Jimmy Croot. Holy shit. You know, Antony Smith, God bless his little soul, but I've lost faith in this guy. If you lose to a fucking crackhead in a home invasion, oh shit. He said it took hours and he still kept coming toward him until the police got there. If you can't beat up a 155-pound man on drugs, what good are you fighting at 205? I'm taking Jimmy Croot for the win. Australia's finest, bringing the thunder from down under. Jimmy Croot is looking to smash Antony Smith. kudos to Anthony Smith. I mean, if he gets it done, cool on him. But fuck, man, I just can't believe in you anymore. You lost to a fucking crackhead. You had a 50-pound advantage on this guy, and he still could not knock him out. He couldn't control him. I guess it was enough that he didn't get to his family, but Jesus Christ, he couldn't get him out of his house. So, next, Chris Weidman versus Uriah Hall. Uriah Hall, another Jamaican brethren. Uriah Hall versus Chris Weidman. These two, I do not have faith in either one of these two. Chris Weidman is out the door. He has so much CTE. He thinks he's gonna make a title run here. So this is some wild ass shit here. So, I mean, kudos to Chris Weidman if he pulls it off, but fuck, man. You got a long road ahead of you. I'm taking Uriah Hall. But now, wait a minute. Uriah Hall has all the keys to win this fight. The only thing that sucks about Uriah Hall is he's got a weak mind. He's just very emotional. Like, if he thinks he's not going to win, he'll go to the nightclub and party all night. And he's like, yeah, I went to the nightclub. I didn't take it seriously. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, bro. Take this shit seriously. How many more summers you got left in the UFC, okay? You got to start getting some dubs here. You got to start getting some wins and taking this shit fucking seriously. So, if serious Uriah Hall shows up tomorrow, he is going to win this fight. But if he doesn't, he's going to get his ass beat by Chris Weidman, who is a super old guy. Oh my God. I'm taking Uriah Hall, damn it. Next, Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade. Holy shit, these two chicks are so bodied up, it's ridiculous. Like, the two of them have the bodies that I want, that I've wanted for the last, my whole life. Valentina Shevchenko is insane. She's only lost 3 times, so two of those times is to one woman, so I don't see her beating, I don't see Jessica Andrade beating her, but if Jessica Andrade happens to get a hold of Valentina Shevchenko in a clinch, she is going to pick her up and slam her on her head, because Andrade is freakishly strong, and I've got a scoop, a Rambo Radio exclusive. She's on all the steroids. Excuse me, I apologize. All of the Mexican supplements that you can buy. Excuse me, she's from Brazil. So all of the Brazilian supplements you can buy that are not USADA approved but somehow make it past the test. Jessica Andrade is like a fucking tank. And don't forget, she is powered by vagina. She is a hot-ass lesbian girlfriend. And she is going to use her lesbian powers to smash Valentina Shevchenko. And I'm hoping to God that Valentina Shevchenko will be victorious, and so we can see her do her celebratory half Russian, half Spain, half whatever the fuck Eastern European country she's from dance. I'm taking Valentina Shevchenko. Next, Weili Zhang versus Rose Namajunas. I'm slightly concerned, but I'm still sticking with Rose on this. Rose made a comment 2 weeks ago that she is treating this fight like communist China or some weird ass shit. Like, her family is from Lithuania, and obviously they were oppressed by communism. But Rose is from America, girl. Lighten up a little bit, will you? I mean, really, she was over here talking about better dead than red. I mean, some real weird ass commie. I mean, obviously we don't like communism. We're a democratic republic here in America, but damn, my girl Weili Zhang, she just fights. She's never gotten the microphone not one time and said, "Oh, communist China is the best. We're awesome. Better than America." Never. Not one time. Rose has taken it upon herself to be like, yo, this bitch is a commie. She's a threat to the world. Like, what? Holy shit. You are off, bitch. You are hella off, Rose. But that's Rose. She gets on these weird, like, vibrations and shit, and just fucking goes off. So I'm hoping a non-emotional Rose will show up, and a Rose that's ready to win a title will be there. If not, if emotional Rose shows up to fight Weili Zhang is gonna crouching tiger, hidden dragon Rose into the next millennium. And if you don't fucking believe me, go on ahead and Google Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head. Google Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Weili Zhang pictures, and you will see her head look like fucking Frankenstein after this shit. Weili Zhang hit her with so many punches, her head swelled up like a fucking hazelnut. This bitch was fucked. I mean, it took her months. She looked like a fucking alien emoji on your phone. I'm not joking, y'all. Weili Zhang does not play, and she's got the straight up American top team China team behind her. She's a great striker and is fucking tough as hell. So if I were you, if you wanted to bet money on this fight, I'm telling you, I'm saying this with peace and love, don't fucking do it. Because nobody knows where the fuck this fight is going to go. But if you would like some entertainment, see if you can YouTube Weili Zhang versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. See if that fight's up there for free and fucking watch it, because it's amazing. It's probably one of my top 10 fights ever of all time in the history of me watching fights. And I've watched thousands of fucking fights. That was a top 10 fight by far. I mean, those two girls just stood in front of each other for 25 fucking minutes and just swung non-stop. Non-motherfucking stop, okay? I want you to understand something. If you've ever been in a fight that maybe lasts a mere 30 seconds to a minute, maybe even 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, it feels like for fucking ever, right? Okay, so imagine being in a fucking fight that was 25 minutes. And you swung the entire time. Okay, that's Weili Zhang and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. You're welcome. So for that pick, I'm taking Thug Rose for the win. But if Weili wins, I won't be surprised either. And finally, the main eventers of the night, Marty Snoozman, a.k.a. Kamaru Usman, versus Street Jesus, a.k.a. Jorge Masvidal. I am taking motherfucking Jorge Masvidal. I will take any motherfucker that is not Marty Snoozman. I cannot stand Marty. I think he's talented. I think he's amazing. I just don't like that there are no finishes with his fucking fights. Like, everything goes to a fucking goddamn decision with this cat. And he's a champion. I mean, he's beat everybody, which is commendable. But god damn it, is it boring. It's just like, oh, okay, I don't want to stand with somebody, because the second I stand and box with somebody, I get my ass beat. So I just take you down and ground and pound you. It's like, okay, I get it. That's the tools to win. Nobody's figured it out. Good for you. But holy shit, is it boring to watch as a fucking fan. I can't take it anymore, man. I just prefer people who love to stand up, or if you go to the ground, that you finish it, you submit them. I love that Street Jesus is out there to finish it at all motherfucking costs. God bless his soul. I hope to God Street Jesus wins, because this shit needs to be entertaining. I can't stand it when it's fucking boring. So my pick is Jorge Masvidal for the win. So to finalize my UFC picks, and just in case if you fucking fell asleep, it's Ariane Cornelasi, Jeff Molina, Zhu Rong, Kevin Natividad, Pat Sabatini, Brendan Allen, Dwight Grant, Randy Brown, Chetana, Jimmy Croot, Uriah Hall, Valentina Shevchenko, Thug Rose, aka Rose Namajunas, and Jorge Masvidal. Those are my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who fucking cares? Let's watch them fucking fight. Yeah. It's time for Customers of the Week. So this week, as y'all know, things are slightly slow at my job. And, you know, when things are slow, there are certain tasks that are wanted to be performed because, I get it, they need to be done. But when things have been slow for weeks, there's only so much motherfucking dusting you can do, okay? So I try to do other things. I try to stay creative. I try to stay busy. And one of those things is I like to go outside and I'll collect all the little shopping trolleys outside, right? Or carts, if you're fucking American, which I am, but I grew up in a immigrant household. So they're shopping trolleys. So anyway, I went outside to go pick up the carts, and I'm picking up the carts, minding my own business, thinking about my stonks, thinking about when I get some abs, my game plan for the upcoming week, or what's the game plan for the day, or when do I get to go to training, or what are my friends up to? Believe it or not, I think about a lot of my friends all the time. And I'm like, man, I should text my homie. And I'm like, I don't want to bug people. I should text my other homie. I don't want to bug them. So I never fucking do, and I feel terrible about it. But just know that I'm thinking about all of you motherfuckers, okay? All of my friends, I'm thinking about you. So anyway, I'm outside thinking about my friends, thinking about my stonks, thinking about when I can move to an actual sweet neighborhood. Get a house with a pool. And this lady starts fucking honking like crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm out of here. Anytime somebody starts honking like crazy, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Cause, your dear host, Rambo, living in the hood. When people honk, it means they're either gonna fight or something bad is just about to fucking happen, or they're picking somebody up and they're about to go do something bad. So I have this switch. If somebody's honking, I'm like, okay, cool. Trouble is approaching. I'm out. Deuces. Bye-bye. So this lady starts fucking honking in the parking lot. And I was like, cool. Bye. Bye, bitch. So I just kept walking, but I was walking fast with the carts, and I was like, cool, I'm out of here. This bitch fucking followed me straight up to the door, like literally almost drove inside of my fucking job, okay? And was like, yo, yeah, yo, hey, baby, yo. And I was like, yo. In my mind, I was like, this bitch must have me confused with her mans or whatever. I'm like, yo, the kid ain't mine. Mari said, I am not the father. It's the fucking haircut, all right? Sadly, I is still a woman under here. Okay, God has cursed me with a pair of tits and a vagina, okay? So yes, I is still a fucking lady. A mannish lady, but a fucking lady here. So if you're honking at me because you see the back of my shaved head thinking I is your baby daddy, I'm not. Take a piss. Hey, baby, hey. And then my fucking boss comes out, and then a bunch of other people come out, and then she was like, you. And I was like, okay. So, hey. What do we know from Jen being from the block? Honking, bad thing. Something bad's about to go down. Honking at me. Something really bad's going on. Honking at me, and I don't know this bitch. Something really bad's going on. So either you're trying to kill me, you think I'm your baby daddy, or you really want to fucking fight right now. So I put the cart away, and I turned. She's like, you, get over here. And I was like, the fuck? I ain't going nowhere. I was like, I'm going to stay right here by the door because I don't know what you're going to do because you almost crashed into a fucking grocery store with people inside. What the fuck's the matter with you? Baby, I need you to turn my FaceTime on. How do you do that? I can't turn my FaceTime on. Or no, what was it? I need my video chat turned on. How do you turn on my video chat, baby? And I was like, I don't know, ma'am. I have an Apple iPhone. I am not an Android weirdo. I's got an iPhone, an iCelliphone. I'm a civilized human being, you understand?
What? The fuck? Mitch, please.
I don't know. I have an iPhone. I don't know how to use your crappy Android phone. Well, I need direction to the T-Mobile store.
Why do you think you take her home for fuck's head? Mitch, please.
T-Mobile store? Oh, shit, bitch. Shit. You need directions to where?
What the fuck are you on about? You were smoking crack or something?
Why do you think you take her home for fuck's head? Mitch, please.
Directions to the T-Mobile store. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, all right, so I actually kind of know where that's at. So T-Mobile is what real people call it. T-Mobile is located on this cross street. In this cross street, you got to go like 5 minutes, 10 minutes east. Okay, you got to go like 2 exits down on the freeway. Okay, what does this bitch do? She's like, well, I'm trying to see it, baby, but I can't get my video chat. Somebody on the other line trying to show me. And then the other chick on the line was like, yeah, the T-Mobile store over here. Over at this side of town. You guys will get to the T-Mobile store to fix your phone. I was like, oh, fuck. T-Mobile. I was fucking dead.
Hold on.
It's not around here. You are like, I'm not joking, you're probably 6 miles off your destination. And no, you don't need video chat to find it. It said, do you have Google Maps since you have an Android phone? What's that, baby? And I said, okay, open up Google Maps on your fucking phone and type in T-Mobile or T-Mobile for international speakers. She said, T-Mobile.
Why do you think you take her home for fuck's head? Mitch, please.
Redlands. All right, I'm a hiss to Redlands, California. Okay, thanks, baby. I appreciate you. Bye-bye now. And I was like, oh, shit. Have fun at the T-Mobile store. Holy shit. I was fucking dying. And my boss was like, what did that lady want? And I said, honestly, I don't fucking know. I said, I got really scared because where I come from, if somebody's honking, that means they want to fight you or they're getting ready to go to a fight. And then I said, and just before she rolled up, I said, I found a whole cake in a shopping cart. A whole cake. Like somebody took it out of their car, like to arrange something, and then they forgot to put it back. They took out a whole cake, brand new from another grocery store. And I was like, whoever the fuck's cake this is, happy birthday. It's going in the fucking trash, you waster. But I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted a piece, but I'm like, yo, Lacovia on here. This got the Roni. So I fucking threw a giant ass sheet cake in the fucking trash. No bites taken out of it, no bugs, no nothing. Somebody had just paid for this cake and I guess left it in the shopping cart and forgot. Because we don't sell cakes at my work. It's a health food store, you understand? Actually, we do. We sell cupcakes. We sell healthy cupcakes, which are not healthy at all. Anywho, but we don't sell giant sheet cakes. So I was like, who the fuck leaves a giant sheet cake in the shopping cart? So whatever, I picked it up and threw it in the trash. And so as soon as I heard this chick honking, I thought, oh, fuck. This angry black lady came back for her cake and she knew I threw it away. Fuck, I gotta hide. This bitch go fight me over a fucking cake. And then it turns out she just needed to find the T-Mobile store. Baby, T-Mobile. Where the fuck is a T-Mobile?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Just absolute madness. And then shortly after that, I had a lady on the phone, which I might need to call her back because she was asking who's an expert on chicken soup. And I need to know as well because I'm as sick as a motherfucking dog right now. No, actually, I'm feeling pretty good. I just sound like shit. I was actually way worse for the last 2 days, but I'm actually doing better. So thank you very much. This bitch called a health food store. We sell vitamins, fam. We are not chefs. We ain't cookers. This ain't fucking Hell's Kitchen, okay? You called the grocery store, okay? We just sell the items to make stuff. We're not experts on cooking, okay? So, thank God we have a call screener now, which has been needed for a million years, the time I've worked there. So, the call screener is like, hey, I have somebody on the line who wants an expert on how to make chicken soup. And I was like, bitch, are you serious? You actually entertained this call? And now you have brought it to my fucking doorstep? My doorstep? Bitch, what the hell's the matter with you? I said, did you get out fucking Google and look at a recipe? And just tell her like you fucking know how to do it and here it is? She goes, no, I'm going to transfer it to you now. And I was like, oh, fuck. So he transferred it to me. Hello? Anybody there? It's like, yes, how can I help you? I need an expert on chicken noodle soup. Is that you? And I said, no, bitch. It sure as hell ain't. I work in vitamins. Did you have a vitamin question? She said, that lady transferred me to you. And she was very nasty also. But she said that you were going to help me with my chicken soup recipe. Well, if you're not an expert on chicken noodle soup, then who can help me? And I said, ma'am, this is the vitamin department. I'm going to transfer you to grocery. She goes, don't transfer me to grocery. They don't know either. I was like, well, how do you know? I just called and I hung up because I talked to somebody in grocery and they don't know how to make anything over there. I was like, oh my God. Of course they don't, lady. They just put the stuff on the shelf. We just sell the items. We're not cooks here. This isn't kitchen fucking nightmares, okay? This ain't fucking Gordon Ramsay. Oh, look at this chicken. It's fucking drier than a caramel's arsehole in the desert. Well, who's going to help me there? And I said, I don't know. Let me transfer you to somebody who knows how to cook. So then I had to page. Anybody who knows how to cook, please pick up line number 1. Holy shit. This is the stupidest fucking shit. I swear. I'm telling y'all, I'm saying this with peace and love. I haven't quit yet because I need material for this podcast. And this is why. Line 1, who knows how to cook? Line 1, who knows how to cook? Oh, shit. I'm like, what possesses you? Bitch, did you call Target first? Oh my God. I want to know if they get any calls like that, or Target or Walmart, like just asking the most stupid questions. Just go to Google, yo. Ask Jeeves. Get Betty Crocker on the line. I don't give a fuck. Why are you calling me? Why? I need an expert on making chicken noodle soup. I'm like, bitch, the last soup I made was so nasty. I ate it because I didn't want to waste the food, but it was fucking nasty as hell. And it was chicken soup. Oh my God. So I am no help to you at all. I don't think anyone in this building is a help to you. Do me a favor. Why don't you ring up Gordon Ramsay and ask him? Or maybe, who's the other guy with the fucking crazy ass hair? Fucking Guy Fieri. Why don't you ring up Guy Fieri? He'll help you make a chicken soup, you son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh, Christ all fucking mighty. And then, the last customer, which was a fucking doozy because this bitch basically set me up for failure, okay? So I'm packaging the online orders because that's my job at the moment. And this lady says, do not send me anything that has come into contact with soy or is made in a factory that processes soy, and don't send me any processed food. I was like, okay. So I looked at her list. She had some fresh veggies on there, some meat, and some Veggies. And so Veggies, and some flour. So Veggies, if you're not in the know, if you're not vegan or vegetarian, Veggies is like a mayonnaise alternative that I swear to God tastes exactly like Best Foods, but is not made with animal product. It's made with soy, right? Okay, this bitch asked for Veggies, which is made with soy, which she told me not to give her. But she requested it in her fucking order. I was like,
What, are you retarded?
bitch, you're supposed to ask for the soy-free Veggies, okay? But she requested the soy one. So I assumed, which is my fault, of course, based on her implicit instructions not to send any soy items or soy things made in a factory that process soy or whatever the fuck. I just assumed that she was requesting soy mayo because she's going to give it to somebody else or use it for something else that, doesn't require soy. Clearly she's cooking, okay? So she's making food that is for people who can't have soy. Awesome. Goo for you, as Beetlejuice would say. Goo for you. So this bitch fucking put soy mayo on the list that she wants to buy. I'm like, okay, bitch. Soy mayo it is. I didn't even think about the soy-free mayo because she didn't ask for it. And then she wanted some fucking flour. Okay. The flour that we sell doesn't say anywhere on the fucking bag that if it's made in a facility that processes soy. So you just have to assume that it is. So I was like, cool, you're not getting your bitch ass flour. And then she asked for some fucking steaks and shit. I'm like, oh, your steaks, your fucking flour, your soy mayo is not only processed, but probably contains soy, so I'm not sending it to you. So she basically got some fucking fresh veggies, right? And then I was like, oh shit. I was like, let me get her fucking soy mayo, because she asked for it, so I'm assuming it's not for her. So I got her soy mayo, right? Send her on her way with her fucking order, okay? I get a call back 20 minutes later. I specifically asked for people not to give me soy products or processed products, and I got soy mayo. And I said, ma'am, that's because you requested soy mayo. But I said in my notes not to send anything with soy in it. And I was like, yup, and you also said to not send you anything that's not processed. And unfortunately, meat is processed. Flour is processed. Soy mayo is processed. Your vegetables were the only thing that's not processed. That just comes straight from the ground to us. So, if you want to be cute, this is what this means. I need the one that doesn't have soy. How could you send me the one with soy? I said, ma'am, that's the one you requested. There is a soy-free option, but you didn't request it, so I didn't send it. And she goes, oh. And I was like, yes.
What? Take a hold the fuck? Hey, bitch, please.
Bitch, don't be giving me attitude when you fucking booby trapped your own goddamn order. Your notes were, don't send anything processed, okay? Meat is processed. It's processed in a fucking facility. Otherwise, I'd be wheeling out a fucking whole ass cow to your fucking van, right? Right, bitch? And you'd have to slaughter that shit yourself, okay? Then your fucking Veganese or whatever the fuck this shit is, which is hella good. I also enjoy the Veganese. If she wanted soy-free, she should have asked for the soy-free one. She didn't, so that's what I fucking sent her. So I was following her instructions. So don't get mad at me, bitch. A matter of fact, Shogoff, you fucking prick. Oh, man. She's like, oh. Well, I guess I don't have the right to be upset, do I? I was like, you sure fucking don't, bitch. It's only you to blame, sweets. Jeez. I mean, the nastiness of these fucking customers, I swear. God damn. Yo, dumbass bitch. Don't send me anything soy, but I'm requesting soy. Like, what? What do you want me to do, bitch? I'm gonna send you the fucking soy. Don't request it if you don't fucking want it. The end. All right. Some current fucking events. Some current events. Man, I'm going to have to end this motherfucking show quick. Cause my shit. I need to lie the fuck down. Damn. So, this week I started watching Too Hot to Handle, another shitty ass reality TV show, but I wanted to watch it with the intent of knowing that one of the contestants on there is a lesbianist. I wanted to watch this show because, hello, Francesca is hot, and it makes me laugh deep down inside knowing that she is making out with all of these dudes on this show, right? Or specifically Harry, and she likes vagina. And particularly, there is a segment in the show where she kisses another chick on the show, and I'm like, oh my God. I know, she's like, this is the one I want. I know she... Oh, God, I absolutely know for a fact that she enjoyed kissing that lady more than she did enjoy kissing dudes on that show, okay? Straight up, point blank, period, with a T, okay? So I'm just laughing, I'm giggling, I'm watching her responses, like when they ask her questions in the interview, and I just know in the back of my mind, I'm like, this bitch is thinking about vagina 24/7. Sorry, suckers, you got fooled. You straight up casted a lesbian. Because right now in her real life, she's dating Demi Sims from my favorite fucking show. Damn. Fucking Towie, man. I tell you, that show is great. I mean, great as in trash, but it is hilarious. Anyhow, so I'm watching Too Hot to Handle, and I'm fucking enjoying it like nobody's business, because I'm just like, yo, y'all can't tell this chick is gay, right? Everybody, all these guys are like, yo, this bitch is hot. Oh my God. Oh, fuck Francesca. Oh shit, she's hot. And then the fucking international dudes are like, yo, check it. Francesca is a hot ass bird. And I just want to get in her pants. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, Francesca likes vagina. She even slept with one of the dudes on there, allegedly, air quotes. They don't actually show it on the camera. They say she did. I'm calling shenanigans. I think this bitch, I know she kissed him for sure. I know she be kissing dudes for sure, because I seen it. But as far as intercourse, I'm calling shenanigans, because they don't show it. They show nudity. They show her in a shower with another dude, but they never show them hooking up. So I'm like, I bet you she was like, cut. All right, bring me a girl. Damn. Yo, this show's great. I'm sure y'all have seen it because it came out last year or whatever when COVID hit. But I am utterly fascinated, and I'm currently engaged right now watching Too Hot to Handle. I would say the only thing I hate about the show is it's trying a little bit to be too much like Love Island UK, and it's not very good. The person who does the narrating is fucking annoying as hell. Laura or whatever her name is. I'm like, oh my God. I'm just like the castmates, like, oh shit, Laura's here. Boo. Laura, the fucking narrator, she's terrible. Oh my God. Get somebody else. I don't know if I think they're making a season 2 of Too Hot to Handle. Please fucking get rid of Laura. She sucks. All right. Aha. Also this week, my girl, oh, tell me you love me, I need someone, oh, things like this for me, oh, things like this. My girl fucking Demi Lovato straight ass went off on one of my favorite yogurt shops in LA, the Big Chill. I mean, Demi, bitch. This is how I know she's gay as fuck, because she be starting some weird ass fights for the wrong reasons. Like lesbians do. So check it. Demi Lovato obviously has brain damage. Doesn't make her any less of a human, but you have to understand, she's gonna say crazy things. So the fact that she's having an argument with a frozen yogurt shop is not shocking to me. Everybody just needs to settle down. And Demi, I guess, went to the Big Chill and saw that there were diabetic options and gluten-free options on the menu and was like, these diet culture vultures. She's like, I am triggered. I am a survivor of anorexia or bulimia. And so I am triggered by these diet culture vultures. And I'm just like, yo, if I was dating Demi Lovato, I would say, look, listen, babes, we just don't have to eat here, you know, right? What you don't have to do is fucking shame the Big Chill on the socials. Like, just don't eat there. It's real easy. Okay? No, this bitch went on Instagram Live and was like, how dare you? And then sent DMs to the Big Chill and was like, the customer is always right. And I'm like, oh, hell no, bitch. What? The fuck you talking about? The customer is always right. So the Big Chill fired back and was like, hey, yo, Demi Lovato, check it. This is none other than me, main man, the Big Chill. And if you just want to battle, we can battle. And they was like, we have diabetic options for people that are diabetic and gluten-free options for people that are allergic to gluten. It's not about diet, okay? You're the one making it about diet. And if you're triggered about it, don't come here. It's real easy. She's like, no, the customer is always right. Trying to double down. It's like, oh my God, bitch. Please. Clearly you got so much free time on your hands. Stop. Why don't you sing a song? Why don't you go ahead and say yes to my date that I asked you on in the DMs? Why don't you, stay busy? Stop it with this madness. It's crazy. I love the Big Chill. I would never order diabetic ice cream. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm probably a diabetic and will be soon. But I will always order real ice cream. Because who the fuck wants diabetic ice cream? Only diabetics. Because it has so much sweets they can't have the fucking sugar no more. Or you were born, of course, with insulin resistance. So you can't have sweets. Totally safe. Okay, listen. I is not going to have diabetic ice cream, but I would never go to the Big Chill and be like, you are triggering me. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just not going to order that. I'm going to order something else, or cool. I'm just not going to come here. It's pretty easy. You don't need to go to your whatever 2.1 million fans you got or some shit and just be fucking clowning the Big Chill. That shit's detrimental to their business. And even though, thank God, people of sound mind were like, fuck you, Demi Lovato, shut your bitch ass up. Which pains my heart to say that. But it's true. Like, girl, stop. You have swerved out of your lane. We totally get that you are a survivor of anorexia or bulimia, and you are sensitive to things. Cool. Don't go to the Big Chill. Go to another ice cream place that won't trigger you, okay? Or maybe don't have ice cream at all. I don't know. Figure it out for yourself. But what you don't need to be doing is telling everybody like, oh, we all need to boycott the Big Chill. How dare they? It's like, oh my God, diet culture vultures? What the fuck? Oh man, Demi, you've lost the plot. But I can help, okay? All you need to do is let me in. Give me the code to your gate. And I can help you.
Oh my God.
I can help you, girl. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this week we saw the most insane attack on football I have ever seen in my lifetime. So some rich clubs, 20 of the richest clubs, decided out of the blue that they were just going to start their own league. And were trying to get other teams to join. And it was going to be called the European Super League. Super League. Holy shit, that was a wild burp. Anywho. So the European Super League was designed to basically put the 20 of the richest clubs in Europe in a tournament. And if you weren't a rich club, then you could compete for your chance to earn your way in. But you would have to earn your way in every year. Whereas if you were that top European rich club, then you always had a slot in the tournament. You never had to earn your way in, which is fucking bullshit. The whole point of the real league, as in Champions League, is everybody has to earn their way in. Doesn't matter if you're a rich club or a poor club. they've left it open for people, for teams that play good. They get a chance to play in this tournament. Okay? Super League was like, nah, we don't like that. We only want the rich clubs in, and the poor clubs can earn their spot in if they could. It's like, oh, come on, guys, you bunch of dicks. So within 48 hours, the Super League collapsed. And it also ended with the resignation of Ed Woodward, who's been holding my beloved football club, Manchester United, hostage for years. Fuck this rata, Ed Woodward. Arrivederci, cocksucker. Jog off, you fucking piece of shit. My understanding is, since he signed them up for the Super League, and then, of course, shortly thereafter, Manchester United left the Super League board, Ed Woodward started receiving death threats. Now, I would never encourage death threats, but goddamn, I mean, what a piece of shit this guy is. I mean, he just ran the club into the ground. We've just been in shambles ever since Sir Alex has left, and we've never really been able to get the signings or pick up the pieces, and it's all because of this guy, this fucking general manager piece of garbage, Ed Woodward. Get out of here, man. You suck, donkey dicks. You suck. So I'm glad the Super League is gone. And it's really crazy. It showed a lot. It broke a lot of fans' hearts because it just showed how they were motivated by greed to start this like super elite league inside of the Premier League or inside of Champions League. Like, oh, only the big dog players with the money can get in. Everybody else go fuck yourself. Like, what? Come on, man. You can't do that. It's super shitty. So quickly as fans reacted to be like, oh, fuck you then. Shortly thereafter, the rest of the clubs have left. So I believe there's only like 2 teams, maybe even now that it's officially dead. But yeah, all of the English league teams have left the Super League. So thank goodness, because even FIFA had to step in and was like, okay, cool, you're going to play in this bitch-ass Super League, then we're not going to let you play in the World Cup, we're not going to let you play in Champions League, we're not going to let you play in no league. You want to start your own league? Then go fuck yourself. And that really put the shaking in everyone's boots, and they basically quit. So thank goodness the Super League was born and killed within 48 hours. Fuck the Super League. And finally, I'm going to end this show because I need to lie the fuck down. No, actually, I'm going to go to the gym because I know that's going to make me feel better, and then I'm going to take a nap. Then I shall lie down. But before I lie down, I just want to play some sound clips for you. Angry Karen yelling at 2 black movers just doing their job.
Keep on. Yeah, keep on. Look, I want you to go to jail. I don't care. I want you to go to jail. Hey, bro, let it go, bro. You make the right motherfucking one, motherfucker. I know who I am, what I do out here. Guess what? I don't think you know who I am and what I do out here. Now get this shit off my ground. Stop spraying our people's stuff. That ain't your stuff. That's the fucking road, motherfucker. Hey, get off my shit. Finish this shit, bro, we can't finish this shit. She out here. Oh, damn, we got to watch this shit, bro. No, Trust that call the police. You're not allowed to come up here and block shit. And you're not allowed to be on my property. And you're on my fucking shell guard and ruin it. And I'm gonna fucking sue your ass.
Oh, man, I got to redo that shit. Fucking idiots. There, here we go.
Keep on. Look, I want you to go to jail. I don't care. I want you to go to jail. Hey, bro, let it go, bro. You make the right motherfucking one, motherfucker. I know who I am, what I do out here. Guess what? I don't think you know who I am and what I do out here. Now get this shit off my ground. Stop spraying our people's stuff. That ain't your stuff. That's the fucking road, motherfucker. Hey, get off my shit. Finish this shit, bro, we can't finish this shit. She out here. Oh, damn, we got to watch this shit, bro. Trust that call the police. You're not allowed to come up here and block shit. And you're not allowed to be on my property. And you're on my fucking shell guard and ruin it. I'm gonna fucking sue your ass. You fucking think it's funny? Bro, where's Trent? Where's Trent? He said he on his way, bro. Yeah, he on his way. He's on motherfucking wrote the check for 200. Ooh, met the right one, motherfucker. Ooh, met the right fucking one, motherfucker. Ooh, don't know who you are and what you do out here. I don't think you know who I am and what I do out here. Get this shit off my train. Get off my train. Get off my train. Get this shit off my train.
Get this shit off my grass. You met the right one, motherfucker. Yo, get this shit off my shell garden. Like, what the fuck? Nobody wants to see your ugly ass shell garden, bitch. Like, they're just doing their job, dropping off a couch, and they'll be on their way. But no. You gotta stand in the street and fucking block them. And then she starts spraying them with hoses. Like, the whole shit is wild. Fucking wild, man. And the whole time, she's just like, I want you to go. Like, well, they'll leave if you fucking stop spraying them and let them do their job. Like, the more you fucking block them and then they have to engage with you, the longer they're gonna be there. So, you need to chill the fuck out, lady. I mean, wow. This fucking lady. You met the right one, motherfucker. I will sue your ass. Like, sue them for what? How much a shell garden costs? Sounds like fucking $5. A shell garden, you can probably buy that at the dollar store. Holy shit, man. It's fucking wild. I was listening to Joe Rogan this week, and he's talking to Action Bronson, and he brought up the 4 agreements. And I thought this was really cool because it's something we forget sometimes. And I notice with some friends of mine that a lot of times they be getting into some trouble, right? And they just can't figure out why that this keeps happening, or they're annoyed, they're upset, they're irritated that this particular event keeps going on, or they're upset with people or certain situations. And I really thought about how if they just listened to the 4 agreements, if they repeated this mantra, that things might be a little bit better for them. And without me really knowing what it was, I was kind of practicing some of these agreements already. So let me see if I can read them to you. Okay. The 4 agreements are as follows. Be impeccable with your word. Number 2, don't take anything personally. Number 3, don't make assumptions. And number 4, always do your best. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We all make mistakes. I don't really even believe in the idea of perfection. I do believe in peace, content, happiness, joy, love, laughter, honesty, respect. Those are some of the things that I do believe in. And so if you always do your best, if you try your hardest every time, then you've got no reason to be hard on yourself when it's all over. If you give it your best shot every time, then you can be proud. Even if it didn't work out, you can still be proud. This particular show, I give it my best. I really do. Even when the show is shitty, that is the best I could do. Now, do I like it? No, but I'm still proud of it. I still publish it. There's been some shows that have been so bad, so fucking bad. Obviously, I deleted them. They are lost in space. And for good reason, because I was not my best, and I knew it. Anytime I give you a show, whether it's good or bad, at that moment in time, that was my best. Don't make assumptions. This is why I get into trouble all the time. I assume just because something is black on the other side, it must be white. And what I have learned this week, that life is very motherfucking gray. So, Do not assume anything at all, okay? Assumptions can lead to suffering. And so why would you want to suffer? Our time on earth is so limited. Even though some of us may make it to 100 years old, some of us don't make it days. There are some people who are born and die 2 days later. That is our life. But it is definitely not as black and white as I would like to think, or maybe you might think that there is definitely more gray. And you know what? You need the black and white to create the gray. And why would you want to live in a land of absolutes anyway? Okay? It's just funner. It's just more fun, because funner's not a word. It's just fun to be in the gray zone. You know what I mean? Let's see, the next one, don't take anything personally. Whew, that is a hard one. Because I tell people this, and I fucking step back on this from time to time on myself. But I'm learning as I get older, I'm like, oh shit. Like, for example, I had an interaction with a person I do not particularly care for. And this interaction with this person generally always tends to go south. Not because of me. I'm being as honest as I humanly can possibly be. I always approach this person with respect. I say hello. I ask how I can be helpful. A lot of times I am greeted with, oh, you better watch this, or I'm warning you. Ultimatums. You better do this or else. Ultimatums. Which tells me that not only is this individual not in control of what's going on, the situation, that their intent is to be somewhat harmful to me, simply because of their own experiences. And they're trying to pass on that harmfulness, that shame, that anger, the emptiness on me. I recognize it, and I'm like, oh shit. I can just tell by how this person speaks to me. I'm like, oh damn. You got a sorry ass life. Yo, bitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have a sorry ass life. I truly am. But as long as you draw breath from your lungs and our eyes are open to see another sunrise and a sunset, you should try and work on fixing that. But if you just think that you have a sorry ass life and want to be a victim forever, then go do you, boo-boo. Go do you. But I recognize that this individual has a sorry ass life and wants to be a victim all the time and doesn't want to do anything about it to change it. And that is sad. That is truly sad. So this individual spoke to me in a way which was combative and divisive. And I recognized those things right away, and I was just like, okay, cool. Well, sounds like a you problem. I'm going to go have a lovely day. And I think that this bothers this individual, that despite how they speak to me, despite how they disrespect me, despite all of the things that they have thrown at me time and time again, that I can still turn around and still have a good day. And they see that. I know that bothers them, and that makes me sad, because I'm just like, look, I'm showing you that you can have a good day despite, the house is on fire. You're that fucking meme where the house is on fire and you're a dog just sitting at the table smiling like, shit's hitting the fan. The house is on fire. But you can still have a moment of greatness, right? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Probably. But I still enjoy that. I still display that. Oh shit, I fucking said it. I still try to display this goodness, this kindness, this respect back to this individual, because I'm trying to show them like, hey, if you did this, if you did what I'm doing, your life might get a little bit easier. If you apply this approach, your life might get a little bit easier. Your problems aren't going to go away, but you just might be a little bit more equipped to handle things better, because clearly you're losing your grip. You're grasping at straws, and just like crabs in a bucket, you're looking to take down anybody else with you. Okay? And that's sad. That's truly, truly sad. So, and lastly, what was it here? Be impeccable with my word. Be impeccable with your word. I always try, I can't say always because we're not dealing with absolutes, but I do my best to, if I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it. And if I say I'm going to be somewhere, I need to be there. If I say I'm going to help you out with something, I'm going to try and help you out. Okay? Things happen, life happens. The world is an ever-changing and ever-evolving situation, or as I like to call, a rotating frame of reference. How things can be a little bit more smoothly is if you say you're going to do something, then do it. 9 times out of 10, when I'm at work, and I'm not ashamed to say this, when people tell me they're going to do something, I 1,000% know they are not going to do it. That is just my approach. I just know when somebody says, I'm going to do this, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, yeah, you're not. And it's not because they are purposely trying to sabotage what I'm doing. They're just simply not equipped to handle what it takes to be a true sayer. Okay? They're not equipped. They're not at a point in their life where they can accept responsibility to be trusted to say something and do it and follow through. They're just not. So, and thank goodness I only have to see some of those individuals at work, because I couldn't be friends with somebody who was like that. Oh my God. Can you imagine having a friend who's like, yeah, let's meet for coffee. And you show up for coffee and they don't show. Or they're late and they don't text you or they don't call you. You're not going to be friends with this person for very long, are you? Because you know their word doesn't matter. I have reached a point in my life where I'm like, you know what? I've learned that if I say something, I got to fucking do it. Okay? I don't like to make empty promises because you get burned at the end. You get burned. You get holding that bag and you're like, shit. Fuck. I fucked up. I said that I would be there for my friend and I didn't call them to get coffee. I said that I would be there for my friend and I didn't show up at all. Your word is really all that you have in this world. You can have all the money in the world, all the cars, all the girls, all the birds, all the boys, everything. If you don't have a good word, it means dog piss Willie. And on that note, I'm going to fucking end this show because I need to go to the motherfucking gym and I need to take some old medicine. Please like, share, and subscribe to Ramble Per Radio. RamblePerRadio.com if you're bored out of your fucking mind. Truth sayers and lie slayers. Let me motherfucking repeat myself again before we take off. Be impeccable with your word. It's the most difficult one to honor, but do your best. Don't take anything personal. Take a step back. You feel like you're being personally attacked in a situation or something's going on. Just take a breather, take a step back, and just listen. Just listen. Then respond. Listen, take a breath, then respond. A lot of people just listen so then they can hear themselves talk. They're not actually listening. Just listen. Don't make assumptions. And lastly, and most importantly, always do your best. Give it the best you got. Give it your best shot. Much love, people. I appreciate every single one of you that listens to this motherfucking show. This is my baby. I don't know if I'll ever have kids. I definitely know technically I don't got lady plumbing, so I can't have children. But this is my baby. Okay, this show is my child. And it's been a long, long journey, as some of you know. Maybe you're new to the show. But I never started this to get rich or be famous. I started this because I wanted to have fun. I had something to say. I wanted to share something with just one person who would hear this. And this would touch them. Now, 3 years later, I got a couple thousand of you who are touched by this. And that is fucking awesome. I appreciate you. We went from 1 to 1,000. Woohoo! Man, I'm fucking blown away. It blows me away. I don't like to check the numbers often, but when I peek, I'm like, oh shit. Y'all are fucking with me on some real ass shit. Y'all are vibing with me, and I love it. For some of you, this ain't your vibe, and that's cool. I appreciate you for stopping by. It is what it is. But for those of you who have stuck with me through thick and thin, through terrible shows, through good shows, through bad shows, I appreciate every single one of you motherfuckers. And you will never fucking hear me say, I quit this show because it didn't get enough downloads. You will never hear me say, I quit this show because I'm not getting paid. You know what? This show cost me money. To do this terrible show, it costs me money to do this podcast. But I don't fucking care. I'm having fun. I hope you listening are having fun too. And I will catch y'all next motherfucking week. God willing, of course. Inshallah. Until next time, friends. Much love. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck.